I have low self-esteem. And I teach at an all-black school, which is the worst thing. Like, it's the first day I walked in, like the first thing they said was like, "What up, nigga?" And I'm like, that's not how you start math. That's just like that's not how you start it, man. They started like making fun of me. They were just like, "Hey, you look like Whoopi Goldberg and Slender Man fucked." I was like, oh. Can we start recess? It's 8 o'clock. I was trying to park right before the show, and I don't know how to insult people whenever they insult me. Like, it's like catching me off guard. I was trying to park my car, and I was taking a little bit too long. This guy behind me had no teeth in his mouth, and he's like, "Hey, if you can't park the car, then don't drive it." And my response is like, "Oh fuck, I gotta." "Hey, if you don't have teeth, then don't suck dick." That didn't make sense at all. That didn't make sense at all. Shit, I should have said I want to park my dick in your mouth. He's going now. I have this one kid in my class. His name is Benny. Everybody say his name. Benny. What's his name? Benny. I need you to know his name. I need you to remember his name because he's going to do some dumb fuckboy shit, okay? Like, nobody disciplines him, okay? Like, no, he gets away with... He's going to grow up taking his shoes and socks off on an airplane. Like, that's what he's going to do. He's going to do disrespectful shit like that. I was teaching, and I accidentally dropped my phone on the floor, and whenever I picked it up, he farted in my face. I don't think you understand. First of all, the amount of planning. Like, he held on to it. Like, he was like, "I'm gonna get this nigga, huh?" Then he ran up, and he farted. Like that. Like, it's like fucking your wife or spouse or whatever. Like, saying a racial slur and fucking farting in your face. Like, that's the rule of fucking the pyramid of insults. He knows that my response can only be, "Can you please apologize for farting in my face?" And I know that his response is only going to be like, "Yo, I got child services on speed dial. Touch me, nigga. I don't give a fuck." I just threw methane gas at your face. I just learned the word. Fuck you, nigga. No. Behind him there's an Ewa. It's the black girls in my class. Black girls are amazing, all right? You need them in your life. If you have a midlife crisis, they'll straighten it out with it just like that, because they'll make fun of you until you like, fuck, I can't do this anymore. Gotta stop day drinking. It's just, like, they'll get you. They start zoning in. They already start doing Def Jam comedy on the fart. They're like, "Who fucked a Big Mac?" Like, they're already... Benny is getting really insecure about his fart. So he starts to back against the wall trying to consolidate it. Me being a 27-year-old teacher, I turn my back like a paid-off prison guard. I don't see shit. Ian, I'm so sorry for farting in your face. Too late, nigga. Oh, man. I used to get offended by this. Every single time whenever the news comes on, like, they always try to find the dumbest black person we can find to interview. Like, for anything, like, there's a fire that burnt, like, the fire that burned down a building or whatever, and, like, there's a dude that just, like, does crack. He's like, "All right, yeah, there we go, let's do the interview, let's go." It was fucking, I used to get bothered by that shit. Until I saw it in my real life, like, and now I understand it's entertainment. Because, like, my one friend and I, like, we were standing on the corner and we saw a bicyclist get hit by a car. And the police showed up and they were like, "Hey, do you see what happened?" And my friend was like, "Yeah, I saw what happened." I was like, "That's crazy. I've never seen a black person talk so eagerly to the police." You're a gluten-free nigga, that's crazy. But as he talked to the police, he turned dumb as fuck. He was like, "Yeah, I saw what happened, officer. Well, I was standing on the corner. I saw the green PT Cruiser. I was like, shit, that's a nice car. Now I look farther down the street, I saw a bicycle. He's going 40 miles an hour. I was like, Ian, look at this, look at this, look at this. And I was like, why are you talking to the police like this? He's like, shut up, I'm trying to get on YouTube. He hit the car, he flipped over the hood, he went beep, bop, boop. I was like, why are you scared at the police? What the fuck's going on? I get it. I don't think it's racist. I think it's just entertainment. What would you rather have? Would you rather have just like a white guy that's being like, yeah, I saw what happened, officer. I was standing on the corner and I saw the incident. My sis was in critical condition and I left the scene and signed my divorce papers and sat at a crazy mocha to see if I'm gonna live next. Or would you rather have, holy shit, that thing exploded, man, it was crazy! We had strippers, it was crazy, we played Bone Thugs and Harmony in his honor, it was awesome. Oh man. I think that white people should have the Black Guy app. And it's whenever you guys about to do something stupid as fuck, you type it in, and a black guy responds. I'm thinking about camping out in the woods with my flannel shirt on, and there might be an Indian burial ground right under that shit. Nigga, don't do that shit. What the fuck's wrong with you? I'm thinking about moving to Compton and gentrifying it. Nigga, don't do that shit. What the fuck's wrong with you? Get the fuck out of here. Such a stupid joke. Such a stupid joke. I like to, for some reason, judge me if you want. I like to watch National Geographic because I like to watch white people inappropriately touch animals. And like it doesn't make any sense. Like there's no other race that does this shit, right? Like you don't see an Asian guy going like, let's go up to Scandinavia and fuck with their bears. Like that would have been a great show, but that's not. My favorite, like, what's your favorite animal?
Me?
Yeah.
I like dogs.
You like dogs?
I like dogs.
Like every single time I do this joke, everybody answers fucking dogs. Like, Jesus Christ! Like last night I did it, and like somebody was like dogs, and they're like fucking say rams. Like somebody said that. Like they didn't even know. Like it was. My favorite animal is a hippo. Because like first of all, like whenever they go off, like National Geographic, they go off into like Africa, and they're like the most dangerous animal is the lion, and then they go poke it, like, and then they're like, oh, let's go like down this river where we know like a whole bunch of hippos are, and we're gonna get in a canoe and pet them, and like you always look at the African guy, and he's like, no, I'm not gonna do that. A hippo took out my whole entire village. What the fuck's wrong with you? They'll bulletproof their assholes, alright? Oh man. I think that bald women are beautiful if they have the right head shape. Only if they have the right head shape. Only if they have the right head shape. Like lice can't be doing BMX jumps off your head. Like they just can't. That applies to men too. Like I can't shave my head. Like my head is shaped like Africa. Like it goes out like this. Like it looks like a rapper is trying to describe his wife. He's like, yeah, her ass goes like this. Like that's the back of my head. Like, oh man, like the Texas thing happened with the bombs and shit. That fucked me up a little bit. For a second I was like, man, it's not that bad. You just gotta talk to the police nice, you know? It's not that, fuck it. Like, and then that fucking shit, like, it took the excitement out of getting a package, all right? Like, that used to be a good time, man. Like, I used to order shit and forget about it on purpose and be like, surprise, oh my God, I love myself. Like, wow. I broke up with this girl, I caught her cheating, and I forgot that I ordered something to her house, but she lived out in the suburbs, and like, suburbs, they have like, mailboxes and good credits. None of them fuck with the packages, that was my train of thought. And she was like, hey, do you want to open up this package? And I was like, how about you do it? Keep it on speakerphone so I know it's safe. That's fucked up. So fucked up. I don't think America really knows how many black people they actually have. Like, I don't think y'all are running. We're gonna run low pretty soon. Like, it's getting down to what I think 2035. There's gonna be like a camera going over the sea, and it's gonna be commercial, and all of a sudden you just see like black people jump out of the water. So like, for 10 cents a day, you can donate and stop a cop from killing them. Yes! Okay, alright, yeah, this is all fucked up jokes. Nice. Real nice. I have one white girl in my class, and I am concerned for her health. I'm not gonna lie, like she says dumb shit sometimes. I'm like, baby, you can't, like, please don't die or go home beat up. I can't replace you, okay? Like, I can replace the others, okay? I can't make a new one. I don't have white girl credit, okay? Like, I just don't have it on me. I think that right now in this country, like, we're getting really angry at each other, like, about, like, what we're saying before we even know what we're, like, what we mean by it, right? And this is the reason why, like, the reason why I came to that conclusion is because the girl in the class, like, she was with all the other black girls, and, like, they were sitting in line and at the cafeteria, and they're talking about, like, all the guys that they had crushes on, and they turned to her and they're like, hey, who do you have a crush on? And she was like, I don't really like black guys. They lost their shit. They fucking got pissed off. They ran right back into my room and started knocking over shit. Fuck this bitch. Blah, 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 blah. I was like, what's going on? They're like, this girl don't like black dick. She's 12 years old, guys. Who knew who wanted to fuck at 12 years old? Like, she doesn't even know she's lesbian. She doesn't know. Like, what the fuck? Did you know at 12 years old, I was trying to fuck a couch? Like, that was I was trying to shove my balls in a corduroy IKEA couch. That was my sexuality that day. So I'm trying to push on black dick on some small kids, you fucking pedophile ass kids. Shit. Oh my goodness. I enjoy funerals way too much. Not because I enjoy the person that died. It's just that I don't get to see my family a lot, and my family is batshit crazy. Like, they are crazy individuals. Like, I went to a funeral and I was like, holy shit, cousin Ralph, I haven't seen him in so long. And he was like, I ain't got no credit, and he walked away. I have a pimp in my family, and I don't know how to address him. Like, how do you say hello to a pimp? I don't know. How do you do, sir? Hope business is good. May your hoes live long and prosperous. I don't know. All he does is when he talks to him, he just laughs to himself. He's like, yeah. Grandma always did look dead. She looks the same now. Who wants some Hennessy? Oh, man. You guys are fun. It's really fun. I know you guys were nervous for a second. You're like, fuck, he's really playing with the shit, man. He's really fucking up, man. Man. I have a cousin from Hartford, Connecticut, and every time whenever like he comes to Pittsburgh, he's like, yo, take me to the hooded spots. I'm like, dude, you're from Hartford, Connecticut. Like, what's hood up there? Like, do you guys have like drive-bys with books? Like, I don't like. The fuck is hood? But he brought up a good like question in my head because I've never really had like I never had like tourist friends, and I was like, what do I take somebody in Pittsburgh? He's like, hey, stand on a mountain and look at our sandwiches. I don't know what the fuck. Hey, look, a Penguin jersey's throwing up. Look at that. But I was like, oh, I got an idea. Why don't I take them to a drug deal? Because what if they're amazing? I've never been to one, but like, what if they're like a Broadway play? What if they're just like, what do you need? Do you need meth? Do you need weed? Come on. Step right up. Right up, meth? All some shit. At the time, I was living in the North Side, and I was standing like at a bus stop. I was about to go to work, and I saw this very soprano-y looking guy with like a chain on and everything, and he had like hair poking out his shirt. And I was like, I've seen The Sopranos. I mean, come on, like you're definitely sound something. And he was holding this duffel bag, and I was like, hey man, you got some stuff? And he's like, yeah, I got some stuff. I was like, all right, cool. So he like opened up the duffel bag. Inside the duffel bag was just a stack of paper. On the paper was Times New Roman font, 12 point. He looked up at me, he was like, yo, you want this bootleg copy of Stephen King? That's the best we have as contraband here? Bootleg copies of books. He went to a Carnegie library, like sat down at one of the computers, took a book from the shelf, looked at the computer and said, I'm gonna rewrite the fuck out of this.